Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to another beautiful day of the NPL. And yeah, yesterday was really crazy. I really loved, the action coming down from every single team. It was battle end to end from all these teams. And you can check out the leaderboard on 10 and 80 and, Pubgm Nigeria's Discord channel to find all the information that you need about who's currently sitting on top right now. But I can spill the beans. It is currently Old Gods who are leading that chart after getting two winner chicken dinners yesterday. So are we going to see the same kind of dominance from them that we saw yesterday, or are we going to see all the teams step it up? All right, so we're getting into the action pretty soon. We might have Priest joining us. Um, I'm not sure. I'm gonna send him a link, but yeah, he's gonna be joining us on audio and joining us throughout the cast. If not the first game, maybe the second or the third game. Okay, at some point. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into the game. The games for today. Yesterday, I did say those who leave prediction with the right amount of kills, and you got to do that early on, not towards the end of the game or anything like that. Okay, you got to do it early on. We'll get 5K credits. Now we see if I afford. Okay. All right. So leave a link in the description. It's again, it's not my channel. It's not. It's not like it's anything. This is not sponsored by anybody. This is just me, trying to make it fun for you guys to think about who you think may win. All right, so leave a link right there in the comment section. Okay, in the comment section, not in the live. Okay, wait. You can leave in the live chat, whatever you want to do. Just leave it right there, and I'll see it and just predict who you think is gonna win today, plus the amount of kills that they're gonna get, and let's see if you get to win. Okay, so do that for every single match, and let's see who you think is going to win. We have so many teams already beginning to join us on board. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, let me check. All right, let me make sure that everything is okay. We're about to be getting into the games. About to be getting into the game. So yeah. Yeah. Are you excited? I know I am. I know I am. Yeah. All right. Let's go. All right, we on board with all of the many amazing teams. Yo, the in-game sounds really weird for me. I'm really hoping it doesn't sound like that for you guys. Mm. All right. We're ready to go. We're ready to get into the games. Woohoo! Who is going to be getting that winner chicken dinner today? Gonna get it. It's gonna get it. All right, just checking to make sure everything was okay on the stream. And the sound was all good. Now we can begin to flow with the teams. We're already seeing several different teams landing pretty close to each other. See DJ and his boys as well. They had strong performances yesterday, and I'll be curious to see who actually just hold their own quite clearly. You do see a lot of teams within this region. The African legends. We see the boys from UA, and they're all pretty much clustered right now. So it does look like we're going to be seeing, our first action. As you already see the shots already beginning to let loose. That zone shifting all the way towards that southwest region where you do have LV and HZ. Here's to see who actually does get the first knock. Let's get the first thirst. Take a look at it from the aerial view. See what's going on. Let's see where everyone's at. See one of the players 10. They're all just chilling, waiting for their moment. UA had, a mixed kind of day yesterday. I mean, they did have a game where they did win the winner with the chicken dinner at the end against, CLS. Manium was doing it for his team, but not being able to clutch it at the end. And the boys from UA finally got that victory. But they had a tough time where they went out early a couple of times yesterday. So hopefully they'll be looking for more consistent performances and getting, those consistent points as they continue to climb. That's what they'll be looking for, obviously. It's not just about getting those sweet points early on, but it's also about getting those consistent 15, 20 points as you're gathering kill points and all of that. So it's not just about the winner with the chicken dinner alone. You can see Hitman right here trying as much as possible to get healed. But right here you do see Helsinki trying to get that knock, but he did not do it on time as Heatman has now been able to get himself revived. But the third party coming in right there from AFL, taking him down, and Helsing goes down. It was not aware of the other team. Not aware of the other positions. As you can see right there, AJ pretty much doing some damage on this other end as he does take out another 10 player. OnlyFans Yo-Yo does get sent back into the lobby, and Helsing as well. The Tentacles and Only Tra now left all alone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. No depression. Yes. It is fire to OG in the beginning. And UA taking out another player from 10. They're not having a really great start right here. Here, fellas, well, also lost one player in that one. Ooh, Hitman taking on them nades. UA definitely looking to push into this region. All he has right now, bandages. Yeah, boys, not joking. I do believe they should revive Jesse. You know, take that time, revive right now while you can. Woo! But I probably was wrong. I probably was wrong in that one. Maybe you heard something that I didn't. AFL boys are pulling in right now, and they do take them out. They do take them out. Yeah, obviously, I was wrong. This is why I'm not playing scrims anymore. You see, I don't. I probably would have tried to revive, and I would have been wrong. I would have been wrong. Citizens Boys, another team that had sort of like mixed. It was kind of mixed for them as well. I do see the you know active gaming boys rotating as well, not too far away from 21. But there might be a fight between LV and outsiders right here. Old guards, I do see one of the players from Old Guards is going taken down, and yeah, I would love to see that. Love to see that, because it's Old Guards. Lala being sent back to the lobby. Obviously, one of their star men. Now they come in with a vengeance and do take out another player from No Gaming. Right now, it's a 2v3. Yo, bro is pretty low. He's down to pretty much a 1 HP right there. We're obviously going to heal up as he does. Ooh, but Rusty being absolutely feisty right now. Are they going to enter the vehicle and get out of this position now that they have old guards on the back foot? They're taking out one of the players. They've lost two of their own. They do have the opportunity right here. Just decide to leave and to escape this position and get the hell out of here. They are popping the smokes though. They do look like they're retreating. Um, it does look like that's absolutely what's happening. I'm gonna go to outsiders. I just see something going on. They do have a good position to themselves. A couple of teams. You got Vibe Gaming pulling up onto this region. Ooh la la! I can't like what? What is these? What is these? X9. Oh, EXO not having a really good time right here. As they're down to the one guy, they're down to just Kunai, who's trying to enter the vehicle and rush out of that position. Not easy. You got Kenny also chasing, and they do get him down. The rest of the players from EXO can just get away from that, go into the zone, try to stay alive in this game and grab as much points as they can. But we might be seeing a fight coming down between outsiders and Vibe Gaming. As you can see, Wanda's HP down to pretty much 30%, and Wanda does go down to 2 bougie. He gets taken out of the game. Right now, it's just 2 players left for outsiders. You can see they're pretty much just sniffing around, searching. And the nade about to let loose from 2 bougie. Oh, and he does come, but he's able to run away. And the question is, are the boys from Vibe aware of their position? And they are. You can see Felzy sending Nate onto the position where King is at, but is able to get one knock onto the boys from Vibe. Bougie actually does go down. And it's not looking too great for the boys from Vibe right there. As another player from Vibe Gaming does go down. Why the split? Why the split? Why that split? Now they've lost one player. Iceman not providing any support to his teammates does mean that they do lose one player when it was absolutely unnecessary. They could have all pushed together against the boys from Outsiders and taken them out, but they decided to make that split. And that split right now is costing them as they are now down to a three-man squad. Not sure exactly what was going on in their minds. King goes down. Bush is able to take down one. Now 1v3. It's a done deal. But my only problem, whether they win I mean, most likely gonna win this fight at the end of the day. They got them surrounded. King's coming in from one angle, Bougie's on the other. Kenny has got an angle, but Ruz already popped in a smoke. You can see Bougie coming in with the support. And that's the end. My only problem with this fight was that you didn't have to lose a man. You didn't have to lose a man early on like that. They could have, yeah, they could have found a way early on. Anyways, let's turn our sides right now onto Deji and his boys, pretty much getting taken out by, you know, EXO. It does look like Deji was a scout right there, and they came up against the boys from EXO. And Ghost and M24 pretty much just handled that quite well. Held their own and chased the full team away. Basically. All right. Gonna put my eyes into the charts and now see what you guys are seeing. Playboy OP says, any prize for a correct prediction? Yes, there is. There's a prize for a correct prediction, which is coming from me. I don't know if there's a prize from the organizers, but straight from me is a 5K credits on any line, any line, whether it's MTN, Glow, whatever it is you use, any line, or equivalent in money if you're not in Nigeria. And yeah, just predict who's gonna win and the amount of kills that they're gonna get. If you can predict that correctly, then we're good. All right, so Mentor says during that fight he could have smoked and revived. Yeah, I sort of felt like that. Like something could have happened better there. That's what I felt like in that fight. Like, you know, something could have been better. Go see the boys from Active Gaming taking on shots onto EXO. But like I said, right, yesterday, a little potato here and there, not complete potato, but just little, potatoes here and there, and nobody gets knocked. So that's the consequence of little potatoes. Not full-blown potatoes. You can see the boys from EXO right now coming up against a full Active Gaming team. M24 with a brilliant driving alongside with Ghost, able to evade those shots. And right now, the boys from Active Gaming will just be settling along on their position. I think they have managed to scare away the boys from EXO from their location. Let's see how this is going to go down. We do have Vibe Gaming boys coming up against the boys. Temi actually now goes down. It's now just left with Surge to provide the support and the backup right here. Bushi's got to be careful. Ooh, he is not looking solid right now. If Surge does pop up before he can heal up, then it makes it quite difficult. But Surge holding it down as the support is coming down. Ooh, Bushi has got to be careful, man. Surge looking really strong. Oh, he's got to heal up. You got to heal up. He's gonna be able to provide that finish. Not been able to heal up. Got 2 players on his tail right now. 3 players actually. Isco is currently not here. All they got to do is throw a nade into that position and it changes everything. Oh, now he's probably spotted them. He takes down one. Woo! He almost took down 2. He almost took down 2. All he needed was Isco. That's all he needed. Ah, almost. Fiabino on top chat. They say person way, hey, El Panta show, your mouth is bad. The person where they get 0 kills for MPL, they shade PMPL teams for PMPL. Wow. 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 I'll just let you guys assimilate that. I'll let you guys digest that. I will let you then mentor coming in with the, with the Peter Doce parable says Yoruba go say who they use mouth drive. No, they do mistake. Hell, Isco, 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 Isco. Getting taken down. All right, we're down to 12 teams right now. And as you can see right here, continuing with the action because it is jam-packed from corner to corner. We do have the boys from HZ up against AFL, and right now it's about to go down. It's about to go down. One of the boys from HZ has already been taken out. AFL with a 3-man squad right here after losing solo early on, able to do some damage. HZ coming in with 3-man squad. Why don't you have a full squad? Come on, this is the MPL. Get your guys in. Buy them and get new ones. Woo. Hedges it down to the last guy. You see Zoom before a way to salvage this at least. But at the end, it would not be enough. They are in a difficult position. All right, we might be seeing some action going down between TP and No. What's No doing? What are they doing? Wait, what? What is this? What is Power doing? What's going on with Power? Look at this. He's like they drove a car around him and he basically was looking the other way. I don't even get it, man. I don't. Well, okay. I don't even know what happened there, but it's fine. It's fine. Does look like No Gaming got taken out, and yeah, I don't even understand what's happening with my game right now. Am I lagging, or some people are lagging? Look like T Boys had some problems. Playboy said he predicted yesterday. Playboy, you predicted at the end of the game, just right before they won. Come on, that can't be a prediction, man. You got to predict early on, by the start of the game. Okay, like now that there are 9 teams, you can probably still predict. Okay, not just before the ending. Come on, come on, come on. That's not prediction. Okay, not just as it's about to end, you just quickly drop prediction. No, no, no. Prediction you dropped at the beginning of the game, and that's pretty much it. Okay, that's how it's got to be. That's how it's got to be. All right, everyone's going into the zone, and somehow, DT boys going crazy. Hades taking down steroids, and this is where you usually see DT towards the end. You know, 0 kills, somehow, final circle, boom, 10 kills. That's DC for you. That is DT for you. I see OP says active gaming, but you got to somehow predict the right amount of kills as well. Okay, you gotta predict those amount of kills. All right, it does look like we have a Vibe Gaming fight up against Active Gaming. They have gotten one knock. Ooh, players from Active Gaming have gotten taken down. Basic has gone down right now. It's a top 5 for them. Ooh, nice man. Oh my goodness. The boys from Vibe Gaming winning that particular fight again. They did win a fight up against Active Gaming boys yesterday, but they're finding it really tough as they're down to one player, Iceman, the third party, pretty much taking a lot of them out right here, and it's a really tough one for them. Boys from Active Gaming prior to today sitting down in fifth position. And they haven't had quite an outing as they probably would have hoped for. But taking a look at Old Guard right now, who is sitting down on top of the leaderboard right here, down to the one man, and it's just your bro. We're down to 6 teams. Ooh. How's this one gonna pan out? PP pulling up onto this position. We're down to 4 teams. Center one looking really strong. Ferrer and his boys. Gonna the nades onto that position where TP is at. Right now, it's pretty much going to be a fight between DT and 21. DT is staying up around those edges. Oh my goodness. How many nades does Ferrer have? Yo, bro, getting taken out right there. This error on scoping in while spectating, man, this thing is annoying. All right, right now it's a fight between DT and 21. You can see Chris laying down right there, looking for the opportunity to zoom in. I did see a lot of great gameplay coming in from Lucy Stark and his boys during the qualifiers. Right now, they're trying to call a good spot right there within that zone. But hey, this goes down. DT feeling the hurt right there as 21's able to get another knock. And now they're pulling up. You can see Andrex going in with the vehicle. Been able to cross over. Lucy Stark going down right there to Pharaoh. Throwing in the nades. You see Rash trying to get an angle right there. And Rex sending on them shots onto his position, takes him out. Hades coming in on the other end. And ooh, Andrex put it into work. Right now, it's down to just Chris. Oh my God! Oh my God! Black screen, no! Black screen, no! How did? Oh no! Oh no! You didn't do this to me. Oh no! This stupid HDMI. No, you didn't. You didn't just do this to me. No. No, 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 no. You didn't do this today. What? Oh, come on. That place was so interesting. Oh, man. I'm so pissed. Oh my God. This is even a new HDMI. What the? Oh no. I don't even know what's wrong. Like it's not even coming back up again. Like it's not even coming back up at all. What? Why is this happening? All right, guys, I'm gonna take out some time to go sort this out. We'll go in for a quick break. 21 won that particular game. DT came in second and TP third. Oh God, fourth. Um, yeah, I'll just quickly go in and sort out that game, and I'll be back in. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I don't know what just happened to my HDMI. Let me just quickly try to change it, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't repeat itself in the next game. All right, guys. Oh man, I've been able to change back to another HDMI, like a very old one, but man, this one doesn't allow me to play and charge. So at some point in time, I have to change to the other iPad. So let me start downloading PUBG on the other iPad. I am sorry, I'll just scroll through the cause of this game for the yeah um yeah. I'm really sorry. I do apologize for that. Don't worry, this is not gonna happen again. Um. I'm going to load the other iPad. So once this one dies, I can switch to the other one. I need to start downloading PUBG on the other one. Hopefully Okay, my internet is strong enough to download this in 5 minutes or so. So before this one dies, that one will be live already. It's actually really annoying sometimes when this thing happens. You know, very annoying. Shit. Like it's very annoying when this thing happens, man. You know, when you have like that break and those technical difficulties. I do really apologize for that. I didn't plan that. The stupid. Where's the Where's the guy? Looking for the guy. Yeah, this the guy that has just malfunctioned at the last minute. Well, the good thing about this one is it allows me to charge and play, charge the device, and you know, stream at the same time. But it's not reliable. But the other one, very reliable, but there's no charger attached to it. So yeah, but that's the one I'm going to use now because that one is made by Dell officially. So what will happen is that at some point in time I will have to change. I'll have to switch from this iPad to this one because this one's gonna die. It can't last through all the 5 games. But I haven't installed PUBG on this one. I've just been playing Apex Legends on this other one. So yeah, let me just start installing, and then yeah, by the third game I'll be able to log into this one. So again, Mambino Joe, sorry. I know a lot of people will be roasting right about now. So please forgive me for that technical difficulty. Um, we'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Let me try to get into the game. Let's watch some adverts from our sponsors, and hopefully we won't miss any action in the next ones. Okay, hopefully. Okay. I'm already downloading. Excuse me. Oh my god. Little code there. Alright, so I'm already downloading for I'm downloading PUBG on the next tab. So log in on that one. Oh man, I was so pissed. I'm even scared to even look at people comments right now. I know that the shading will be endless. Anyways, let me try and deliver this one fullest quality. Right. There's some staking going down here. I didn't believe No Evil is trying to track the boys from, UA, but while he's doing that, there's some more sneaking on this other end from Kunai. Slowly tracking the boys from AFL. You can see the boys from EXO about to make the move. AFL slowly backing away. I'm not sure if they are aware of EXO's position. Um, right now, let's keep an eye on this too. It does look like Hitman has slowly been coming close. And right there, M24 does bite him, takes him down. AJ is the closest to provide some support. And AJ as well does go down. Wavy baby putting in the work. All right, so we're going to get that revive onto M24. But AJ is pulling off right there. Ooh, quickly. Look at that response. They jump into that building quite quickly. AJ getting some damage right there. The rest of the team is providing some support, but just take a look at right there. Up on that hill, you do have the boys from outsiders who might be looking to third party this one. Maybe AFL might just be thinking, you know what? It is probably wise for us to begin to pull out of this particular fight. There's a fight going on as well between 21 and S7. Gonna have Harmony and his boys already beginning to take some shots onto them. All right, let's take a look at things on YouTube. Okay. All right, you guys didn't shade me as much as I thought. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. It wasn't that bad. Okay. All right. Because that's what I want. I want you guys to enjoy the game as much as possible. Do help share out the stream to as many people. Tell them that NEPA has brought the lights back. NEPA has brought the light back. Okay. Tell them that there's light again. Everything is fine. They can come back for those who left. Okay, tell them everything is good. Right now, you do have the boys from 10 going up against Old Gods. and old guys doing what they do. They do love a Sandhawk match, but they're down to just two guys. It's just Badman and Lala, hoping to provide the support right here for his teammate Badman, and who is right next in the building next to the boys from 10. This is not looking really good for. Ooh, wait. Oh, no, they named themselves. They named themselves. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Can Batman do this? He goes to the drop shot, but it wasn't enough. And now Lala is outside, trying as much as possible to hold it down for his teammate. It is pretty much mutually assured destruction on both ends. Right now, Lala has got to make that push before the revive does fully come in. Revive hasn't even started yet. Lala looking to make that move into that building. You see, he's about to throw in them nades. About to throw in them nades. All right, right now it's an officially. Ooh, look at that Molly. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay. How's it gonna go? Where Lala is down to 1 HP. Down to 1 HP. Wait, what? What? He was able to hide there. He was able to hide. He was able to hide. Oh. Woo. Okay. 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 Kudos. Kudos at the end. Kudos at the end. Kudos at the end. Come on. That was great stuff. That was great stuff. You gotta give it. You gotta give it to him. That was great stuff. All right, again to all those who missed out on action in the previous games. I mean, in the previous game, I am sorry. I do apologize. For that. You know. But yeah, let's share out the stream. Let's share out the stream. Okay. Crazy things are happening. We do have the boys of No Gaming and UA sitting down right here. They're about to let it loose. Let it loose. All right, my resource pack has almost finished downloading in the other tab. So I'll be able to switch charge, switch charge, switch charge, switch charge every game. Cool stuff. From hopefully by the next MPL, I'll be able to do like double screen. I mean I can now, but I don't have another graphics card to be able to like bring in the other footage. So hopefully I might buy it then. I might buy it, Chad, next because I don't know if this is the last week I'm streaming. So if I'm still streaming another week, then hopefully by then I've placed the order. Yeah. Ooh, look at that nade. Look at that nade. No gaming looking to end things. Ooh, backs gets taken down right now. Can he get the thirst? Can he get the thirst? He does get the thirst just in time. Onto the boys from No Gaming. And it's like, even if you do take me down, I'm gonna take one of you with me. That's exactly what he does. Hey, Zoom. Why do they keep coming with incomplete players, though? Just an observation. Just an observation. Outsiders coming in with 2 knocks onto the players from No Gaming. And they got to get those revives right about now. The boys from Outsiders pretty much in a hurry, like, y'all ain't gonna revive, y'all ain't gonna revive. Oh, gaming boys with the heels right there. This is where they do need the nades. You can see Pauline's rushing into those buildings. Rusty holding a Molly. Molly's the. Wait, what? Ooh, guns getting taken down. Rusty goes outside, up against Pauline's, and ooh, he manages to take out Pauline's. And Outsiders winning that one, but losing one player in the process. Crazy things are happening. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So let's check out the charts right now. If you guys are having a good time. If you guys are having a good. All right, looking at things right now, we do have 11 teams left. 10. That's far away from the boys. DC always edging things out, looking. Oh, DLS getting shot out from a distance. Does look like they pulled up onto this location and took out the last player from 21, I do believe. Yes, they did. They did take out the boys from 21. All right, now we're down to 10 teams. As you can see, everyone's looking to make the rotations into that zone. So who you rooting for? Who you thinking is going to get that winner chicken dinner? Man, do you know, I just started thinking about it just now. Like PUBG's like total game size is becoming as large as like a PC game. Like maybe not 30 gig, but like it's beginning to enter the range of like 10 gig or so. Like it's beginning to get in there because by the time you look at like all the resources you have to download, like it's getting there. And the game is like when I go and check like the size of the game, like it's way past like it's like I mean I haven't finished downloading, but I've already downloaded a 9 gig. I mean this is 1 gig, 2 gig, um 6.5, 8.5. Yeah, this is pretty much 9 gig in-game resources I have to download. Plus, whatever it took to download the game. Let's say that's like 1 gig. Downloading game initially. So that's like 10 gig approximately. But wow, mobile games have come a long way, and they still have a long way to go. But it's great to see. It's great to see. What I'm hoping for is that, especially due to, thanks to the help from guys like 10 and 8C, um, we can begin to see more participation in even in other games, not just PUBG, or at least other BR games. Other BR games. We can begin to see people playing more BR games. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the guys. EXO, you see right now they're trying to hold things down up against several different teams around them. They're holding it up on that mountain and taking shots onto all of those teams while they're trying to make their way into that zone. They got S7 on their side. They got the boys from Active Gaming. They've taken out one of the players from S7. Well, he'd probably just bled out. You know, but S7 now dangerous to close to the boys from Active Gaming. But in the meantime, let's take a look at CLS. Do have the boys from Only pulling up onto their location. Oh, it does look like we have an all-out fight coming down between EXO and FST. Like they've been able to take out the boys from FSC. Right now, we're down to all right. So taking a look at this right here. Look at it, Isaac. There's two players. Ooh, Isaac is able to take down one. He does take down OnlyFans Yo-Yo. Right now, it's just left with Harms. Trying to just press that JP button, find a way to get into that zone. He's got several different teams around him. Really tough one. But some Active Gaming sending shots up onto S7 as well as they are trying to make their way into that zone 2. Searching for the other players. Basic able to get that knock. Active Gaming currently sitting down with 4 kills. They are looking like a new team. Oh, AFL coming up in a battle right here with the rest of the players from EXO. EXO currently just have 2 players on them, but they're pushing up onto Solo and of course you can see Solo from that window, but AJ comes in with the support. Baby. Right now, it's pretty much going to be a 1v1 with these 2 guys. Someone's asking, the Blank Legion is banned. That is true. I haven't seen Blank Legion. I haven't seen Angels and Demons. Okay. I haven't seen those 2 clans. All right. I'm asking. I'm asking because I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan, so I'm asking. That is true. Okay, we do have the boys from Outsiders and LV going at each other right now. We do see Melly roasting right here. Roasting. Still roasting. All right, Holo Show. This is a very interesting name, by the way. Holo Show. I'm not going to tell you why it's interesting. Your creativity can run wild. But obviously, he was being very creative in choosing that particular name. Deji ask questions. Ooh. Man, PUBG and their error. Because we saw him taking on shots onto Wavy. We saw Orisha taking on shots onto Wavy right there. Wavy. Getting taken out by Orisha right there. Outsiders looking pretty strong in this one. They still got they still got a two-man squad. We got to get into the zone. They do have the boys from Active Gaming in front of them. You can see Orisha trying to get into that zone. Teammate has gotten taken down. He's been putting in the work right here so far. He got Skinny in front of him, and Skinny does take him out. Right now, we're now down 3 players. You got CLS still looking good. You got DT in front of them. Olosho trying to get in, but they do get taken out. Right now, we're down to 3 teams. Rash is pretty much hitting up right there outside that zone. Ooh, but CLS has got that zone. DT pretty much doing the heel strat thing. Now Active Gaming pulling up to C10 Bundy, driving round. Got Danny Brown and cool. They get it now. Cool. Look at that Bundy. Getting it up with that vehicle. Skinny is really low. Skinny does get taken down. Man is really, really low right about now. Oh, and they do manage to take out the last guy. And Active Gaming looking like they're taking this one home. Yep, they've got 10 kills to themselves and the winner chicken dinner. So if anyone did predict this later on, I will go through the chat. If anyone predicted this, if you did predict this, do remember to send a screenshot which shows the time of your prediction in the chat. But I'm not seeing. I mean, I see I2OP saying Active Gaming would win, but you didn't put the amount of kills. Yeah, you didn't put the amount of kills right there. So yeah. Anyways, DT finding a way to come in second with the huge strats. You got Rash. I'm not sure why you're still prolonging this game, but you know, I don't know. You don't get more points for prolonging it. You clearly can see it's just one more team left, right, bro? We know your OP is planning to win the game on huge strats. Like, can he even do that? Like, can a team actually win on heel strats? Like, that's the question I have right now. Can they realistically win? Charts, do let me know. Like, is it possible to win on heel strats? Right? Look at what's left in that zone. All right, Rash getting taken out by that zone right there. As I do believe he pretty much just gave up at some point in time. Active Gaming winning that one with 10 kills. Luckily, we did not have any interruptions in this game. DT coming in second, managing to do the heel strat thing, courtesy of Rash, our new Luis. All right, Nigerian Luis and CLS with the third place getting themselves, you know, CLS is another really by the way. They get themselves 8 kills right there. You got LV with 1 kill in fourth place. You got 10 with 3 kills. You got the Outsiders sitting down right there with 9 kills. You got EXO sitting down with 7 kills. You got S7 with none. You got AFL with 3 kills. You got FSC with none. You got 21 with none. You got No Gaming with 5 kills. You got HZ with none. You got UA with 1 kill, and you got Old Gods with 1 kill right there. Best companion, our MVP of the match. Sorry, going all out, our MVP of the match to Manny, and you know, our best companion going down to Wavy, baby. Oof. All right, great gameplay. So far, it's been an amazing day. All right, hope you guys have been enjoying it. I do know you have been. All right, so I've been preparing this guy. See how fast it has been? Like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, the downloads are almost done. Yeah, so even if this tab dies, even if the current tab dies, I can switch to the next one. All right, so it's been a great day. We finished 2 matches out of 5. So we'll be going into our third match. I will try to see if I can get Priest back in now that things are pretty much stable. We'll be going on a 5 minutes break. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with the action coming down in the NPL Season 5. All right, I'll catch you guys just after the break. See you soon. All right. We're back again for more action going down on the NPL. All right, so do you guys think it's going to be rocking things down in this match? Playing some active gaming does get taken down by Demon. As you can see right there, they do go in for that finish. Rest of the players from active gaming are far away. Basic is headed towards that direction. When they do take out Demon, they go in for that vengeance. Take out Demon because, now they've lost one player early on. Does look like they're pretty upset about that. Pretty upset about that punching. They don't even think about the punching. They're just like, go back to the lobby, get sent back. But for some teams, they're just like onslaughts like that are probably unnecessary, right? They don't want you punching them. They're like it's. But then they look at it like was that necessary? Was that absolutely necessary to go in with the punches? For some teams that's the way they look at it. Like, that wasn't necessary. Oh, it does look like the boys from Active Gaming have gone on to look for the rest of the players from this. Have taken out Briggs. Now they're looking for place. For the last player, looking to send them back into the lobby quite early, looking to drop their points. That's sort of what happens when you do start a rivalry, though. Like, it's like, okay, you want to go there? You want to go there? I mean, if you want to go there, then you might as well get sent back into the lobby. You want to go with the punching and stuff. Consider shots going in right there into the building right there. As the boys from Active Gaming are looking to find a way into this building. Guinea and Basic. Looking to pull up. We're chosen him slow, but it was too late as Basic comes in, takes him out. In that moment where he does bring out that smoke, he uses who's up at the right time. It does look like Vibe Gaming is coming up against the boys from Outsiders. They have taken out one player, Orleans. Vibe Gaming has still got a full squad. do remember that you can still leave your predictions in this game. It's looking to make their way on right now. What do you guys think is going to get the winner chicken dinner? All right, guys, just give me a moment. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Looks like we haven't missed much. We still got about 15 teams left. The only team that has been taken out is the team we saw initially. Just gaming and having this 2-2 split. I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan of a 2-2 split. But what do you guys think? Why do you think teams like 2-2 splits? Think it's necessary? Do you think it's great? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not a huge fan of a 2-2 split personally. You know, but I may just be me. Oh, it does look like we might have a fight between old guards and the boys from Outsiders. As they are dangerously close to each other. Looks like Outsiders just decides, you know what, we're probably not gonna engage yet. As you can see, everyone's trying to get into a good position. Everyone's trying to get into a good spot. All right, taking a look at things right now, you can see all the teams are trying as much as possible to make sure that they do well. Old guys winning chicken dinner with 7 kills, probably more than 7 to 9. Oh, Benny, Playboy OP, you gotta choose one. You gotta choose one. So I'm just gonna go with 7 kills for you. Okay, I'm gonna go with 7 kills for you. If you say it's gonna be 7 kills, then it's gonna be 7 kills. Okay. Okay. I'm not. Okay. You know what? Let's make it easier. Okay. All right. It's fine. You can choose. You can choose two. You can choose 2 kills. You can choose. You can give 2 numbers. You can say 7 or 9. Okay. Let's make it easier. I'm trying to make it easy. Yes. Okay. 7 or 9. 7 or 9. It's fine. Any one of them that happens. Okay. It's fine. So you can choose 2 kills. Leave your description. Leave your predictions. Abby, I'm making it easier. Abby. I'm nice. I'm nice now. I'm nice. I'm nice. Deji said stupid hacker. I'm not sure who Deji was talking about there when he said stupid hacker. Um. No, I still have questions though. Where's old gods? Sorry, I said where's old gods? Where's angels and demons? Did they disband? Did they disband? I think Roach left angels and demons. I think. I think. So where's angels and demons, and where is BLK? Where's BLK? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Did they disband? Did they take a break? Those see the boys from Vibe Gaming taking a look onto 21. I mean, I think 21 took a break at some point, right? They took a break. But then they came back. They came back strong. Let's take a look at the zone right now. You can see a lot of teams looking to get into that zone. Ooh. Skinny, let's go down. Not sure exactly what happened there. Some of the different teams now moving just around that position where active gaming is at. Ooh, might be seeing the fight coming down here. So you got the boys from 21 taking on, throwing them nades onto S7. This third party also coming in right there. You see Harmony trying as much as possible to change that location. Let's see how it's going from an aerial view. Let's see what's up. It does look like 21 is Hey Siri, shut up. Siri, nobody asked you anything. Like, can you just shush? Like, one thing I hate about iOS is Siri. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, listen to Siri, turn off Siri. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I know. For a programmer, that's weird. Like, you hate. Like, I just feel like you know, chatbots or chatting and all that stuff is a total waste of. You know, yeah. Uh, no, I was trying to change to DC. So now they're coming up against the guys from SDZ. Do you have DC and SDZ? Temi says upper six for the win. You gotta leave your kill. You got to leave your kill predictions as well on that one. Oh, CLS coming into that mix. You have the boys from 21 in front of CLS. They'll be looking to get into that zone as well. Really tough one for a lot of these teams. You can see some of them are already sitting down within that zone. Then one taking on shots onto the boys from S7. You can see Andrex has taken down PS. Now looking to pretty much finish things up. Are they going to be diving into their location and looking to take them out? Mentor says angels don't go heaven. Oh my god, you people you guys you guys should not finish me, I beg. Please. You guys should not finish me. Andrex from a distance, taking out one of the guys from Outsiders. Ooh, those look like Outsiders get themselves into quite quick trouble right there, and also get taken out by some of the boys from UA. UA does get 2 kills on that one, and which is quick walk. And all of a sudden, Outsiders are out of that game. Get sent out. Those are my old guards is getting into a fight as well. This was the boys from Vibe Gaming. After throwing it into that building. Vibe Gaming trying to get into the vehicle and get out of that position. Ooh, right there on the kill field. Did you see Holo Show? Ooh, they jumped themselves outside the zone. And this zone is about to do somebody structured, and he does. Iceman structured. Ooh. Allah sending on shots onto Kenny. Oof. All these teams getting into that zone. This is where things now begin to get interesting. It's amazing, though. I will address the charts in a minute. I will address the charts in a minute. All right. We do have a couple of players from TP getting taken down right there. Let me just quickly turn my sights onto SDZ as they are having a tough time of their own as well. Oh, God's looking to take out the boys from DT. See how that one goes down. Now the boys from DT on them. Nade stuff. Woo! Oh, Peekaboo driving by. Boys from LV trying to make their way into that zone. DT holding things up right there in that shack. They've lost 2 players, but they're actually outside the shack. They've lost 2 players of their own, and let's take a look at this. It's like onslaught in every single corner. Shots going up, letting it loose. DLS trying to get into that zone, trying to make a spot for themselves. Danny Brown goes in, he gets taken down. Ooh. Crazy stuff happening. See one of the players from CLS getting taken down by Active Gaming. And now Old Guards maybe looking to pull onto that position where DT's at. You see Godman. Ooh! The nade! What? Oh my God. All of a sudden, Old Guards with a full team are down to just just the 2 guys. It's tough times for them. We're down to 9 teams. The nades, the money's going into that last player from CLS. Active Gaming also looking to pull up. Active Gaming did win the last game. My stats are at. My stats are looking good. 91 looking to pull up right there. And they've caught the attention of TP. You also got HZ sitting down with a full squad. Active Gaming turning their sights onto the boys from TP. They've taken out 1. Skinny has taken out 2. TP down to just the 1 guy left. HZ is also pulling in from behind. Ooh, you got Coded getting pretty much tagged up right there. SDZ is also getting into that mix. Active Gaming trying to pull up, but Old Guards are pretty much doing the damage on them from the side. It's just left to Skinny. Basic has been able to get the heal up. Now we're down to 6 teams left. Old Guards sitting down with 1 player. Citizens have got 2 guys up. We've got 1 guy who's damaged. It does look like it is HZ sitting down with a 4-man squad. Active Gaming. Woo. They do go out from the 3rd party right there in 6th position. You see LV Peekaboo in the water right there. He goes in on the. Oh my goodness! You can actually stay underwater. Oh my goodness! Wow. That's all I have to say on that. Wow. That's all I have to say. The only opinions I have on that is wow. I don't think that should be possible, but okay. to 4 teams. Got HZ with 2. Got Old Gods. Woo. Okay, so he almost did it. He almost did it. LV coming in from under the water. Peekaboo and Co. 999. All right. After holding it down under the water, they've come out right now because they're trying to get that revived. So it is SDZ versus LV. Let's see who actually. Let's just take a look at this from the wide view and see who actually does win this match at the end of the day. You got 99 right there. They have been chilling underneath that water like you saw early on. Oof. All right. They're popping out them smoke. Peekaboo. It's all down to who gets that first knock. You can see that Molly going all out right there. They got a buggy in the front that they can use to provide some support. They're sending out them shots. Now Godgen knows where they are. 99 has got to be careful. He's pretty much down to 10% HP right now. And it's all down to who gets that first knock. You can see that nade going into Godier's position does take him out a little bit. Peekaboo looking to get that angle. Ooh, but that puts him in the crosshairs of 007. And now it's a really tough one, but 99 is able to take care of them right now. It's so close to so doing damage of its own. And that leaves SCC with that win right there in the final circle. These two teams did find a way to struggle it out, battled it all the way into that top. You got LV Citizens with 5 kills, LV with 4. You got HZ with 5 kills. You got Old Gods with 6. You got 21 with 6 kills. You got Active Gaming. Just check it out. They finished in 6th position, but they got 12 kills. There's a whole lot of kills to gather in one match, as well as the placement points. FSTC now with none. You got TP with 1. And yeah, great stuff coming down from every single team. Woo! All right. Let's take a look at the chat. Finwee. I don't know who is Finwee, but Finwee says, is this crowns? This guy just a rescript give us. If they look round, is here, but you're asking if I'm crowns? You're asking if Actfire is crowns? Have you watched MPL? Have you watched Nodwin Gaming Zumzanzi? Have you watched Nkonsi? Have you watched any African tournament for the past few years? If you're asking if I'm crowns. Really? Are you new in the community? Are you new? That is a very weird question. All right, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this so far. I do hope you've loved what you're seeing so far within this game. We'll be going into our next game. I'm not sure what map is going to be, but it's going to be as interesting as you've seen so far. Many different teams showing up and turning up. SZZ carrying home this last game. We'll be going into our 4th and 5th game, and most likely we'll be joined by Priest from SDZ and 10 and 80 in the next one in the commentary, because hey, I can't do it alone. All right, we'll catch you guys soon in the next one. Let's give it about 5 minutes break. Do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. Share out the stream to as much people as possible. Let's get the likes going up, guys. Let's get it up. Right now, we have just 15 likes. Let's get it up. All right. I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, in the next match. Not in the next one. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Are we
With that,
good?
yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I
I
can hear
can't
your
hear you.
voice.
I can hear your game audio, but I can't hear you.
Wait, what? Can you hear me now? Wait, hold on. Dixie, why you can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
good,
good.
good, 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 good. It was
How's my own audio though?
yeah,
I think mine is about the best right now.
your audio is fine. Your audio is fine. It's
All right. Yeah.
doing good. Let me try and share my screen so you see. You'll be seeing it from OBS. You should be seeing, but you can.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, you can see. Okay, so that's fine. So the only thing now is let me just. I just hope it's not taking my. Okay, it's not taking my resources. Um. All right, guys. So we're about to enter into our next game right here, guys. I'm joined by Priest from SDZ. He needs no introduction. You already know him. He was here in the last MPL all the way to the finals, and he is here again. He's been in the community since day one. So what's up, Priest? Who do you think? Who's holding it down for you? We saw your boys come in with the victory in the last game. So what do you have to say about that?
Fire, man on fire. What's good, bro? What's popping? I did see the last game. That was very hectic. It was a very hectic game. That zone, there was a whole lot of chaos. I saw a whole lot of chaos in that game. There was a point where everyone was just scrapping for zone points, but citizens really came through, showed that experience, and Seven and Savage. Was it Seven and Savage? I think it was Seven and Savage that were able to come together and make it work. Shout out to the guys from LV. They did very good. And they were
Man,
able to get it
yeah.
done.
Yeah, staying under the water for such a long time. Like what do you have to say about that whole water thing?
And
I don't even I didn't even know that exists because like I mean it does seem like a lot of things have changed in the game. I mean I haven't played Screams for a long time. Like I haven't even played PUBG for a long time. So it's like there's a whole lot of things that have changed. Like there's carrying people now. I see that and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Like you can literally carry someone that is knocked. I see people basically healing underwater while being in their buggy or vehicle. I'm like, oh my god, like should that even exist?
well, the game itself has changed over the years, over the course of time. Well, I did see the whole water thing. Well, that was actually just because of the zone. The zone
Mm-hmm,
forced all of these teams to make all these split-second decisions,
mm-hmm,
and decide how it is they wanted to navigate. The first team that was in the water, I think it was First Arctics, when they were running away from Horizon Esports that were chilling in that compound. Horizon Esports also did play well. They did play slow and steady, farm a couple of kills, and but First Tactics were actually the first team to get into the water, and they were chilling there for a bit, but they started to overcompensate for their position, and they paid the price because 21st Century was just across the other side trying to do the same thing.
mm.
But the way the map is designed, the design of that particular area made it very difficult for you to do anything. So they used the water to their advantage, and it
Paid
paid
off for
off.
them. Paid off for them. All right, all right, all right. You know something, yeah? I forgot to change device. Like
You
this is the
forgot
third
to
game.
check.
I was supposed to change. Yeah, I was supposed to actually change my. But I'm gonna be smart about it right now. So you just take on the game. What team are you watching? Let me. I'm gonna on
Well,
STT.
I'm trying to. Well, everybody's on the plane, so I'll
Yeah.
try to see where all the
Okay.
teams are heading off to. I'll try to keep it as central as possible. If
Okay.
you can do
I'll just
something
continue
around
to
San
follow
Joaquin.
STT while I try to. I want to try and be smart about switching screen, switching
Uh,
device.
okay, let's see if you
Let
can
me
pull
see.
that off.
I can.
Okay. Successfully. Yes.
Okay,
I
that
did
was
it.
quick.
I
That was
did
quick.
it. Yes, I did it. I was able to switch to the other one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
S-
Well,
So we've got 16 teams in this lobby. We've got Unsolid Army, Last Vengeance, Dream Team, 21st Century, Tennis Sports, African Legends, Exodus, No Gaming, Upper Six, The Predators, Vibe Gaming, Citizens, Disparaged, Cyclone Shield, First Arctics, and Sector 7. Complete 16 teams. We've got a couple of stragglers with 3 players, African Legends with 3 players, and I think First Tactics as well with 3 players, and Disparage with 3 players. But other than that, everybody came with their full squad. Try to get as many points as possible. But it looks like we're already going to have something pop off with Vibe Gaming already. Wow, they're rocking already. Vibe Gaming have already taken out one of the players from 10 Esports, and that is First Blood.
I actually,
First,
I do think they took out a player from LV
oh, Last Vengeance.
instead.
So who took
Yeah,
out the player
that's
from
better.
10 Esports?
I'm not too sure.
10 Esports have also lost a player.
Yeah,
But
I'm not too sure. But there was one player who was close to Vive Gaming. There are a lot of tiny spots where we might see action going down. If you look at the boys from S7, they're also on ground with no gaming. You can see right now Unchained has gotten taken down by Evil. Evil prevailed in that particular instance, and right now S7 has lost one player. This team S7, yeah. I mean, I've always seen them for a very long time. Was there another South African S7?
no, 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 I don't think
Really?
so. This is Sector 7. I think this is a couple of players from here. I think it's a mixture of players from different teams. I know
Okay.
Slim Card, I think it was in Hunters Esports or something like that before.
Okay.
I don't know if this bounty is the one from Unsolid Army.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, everyone changes names, once or twice. So
Man,
you
I
have to. It's
wish.
very hard to keep up.
Yeah, I wish like people did like change names so easily. Like maybe change names like PUBG made it a lot more expensive to change names, so it won't be nice. Like so that you can actually keep in touch with people, you know. Because I think like sometimes I go in and I'm like looking for people that I know, trying to like keep in touch with people on my list, and I'm like, I don't know anybody anymore. Because everybody shares names.
Everybody's name is brand new.
Yeah.
So Los Leones looking a little bit cramped up, housing 3 teams: Tennis Sports, African Legends, and Disparaged. All of them are Los Leones. I believe a fight might soon ensue from there. But for now, I think everyone is just trying to get their loot up, trying to get as much meds as possible, because I feel this game's gonna have a whole lot of fighting. Look at the zone. El Pozo, Chupacera, Power Grid, all those places, Monte Nuevo. And crazy enough, there's no one in El
Mm-hmm.
Pozo. El Pozo is free. It's very unlikely, that this ever happens. But El Pozo is free right now. I really want to see who's going to get there first. Looks like No Gaming might be the first thing to hop into El Pozo and get all that sweet, sweet untapped loot. Also, Exodus holding water treatment and maybe the eastern corner of Hacienda de Patron. I think one person, Wavy Baby, is having this spreads and looting styles have advanced from team to team as time goes by. Look at everyone now. You can't find a team in necessarily like one position. They are usually very spread out, looting the
Yeah,
far
exactly.
corners of the far corners. But then there's also a risk. When you play like, there's also a risk because it's very easy for a full team to run into you. And before you can call for help, lobby ways.
Like yeah, because I keep asking that question. Like, is it better to have like a split that comes with a 2-2 split? I do understand. Like some people usually say like people do that so that they can get into. I mean, one of the teams is in the zone, is in a good position in the zone, and the next one, and if a team does catch up with them, they can take down one or two players from the approaching team and then calling the rest of the teammates to come and provide support. Or maybe if they lose those two players, they haven't lost the entire team, so there's still some hope. But I'm always of, like there are things you learn from other games, right? From playing other
Yeah,
games. I think, like, after going off and playing, Apex Legends, playing Call
I
of
told
Duty
you, first
was
fight,
ooh,
pecado, pecado. Uh, a little squabble between Unsullied Army and African Legends down there in
yeah, but
Pecado, but they've taken off.
but it looks like they're going to African Legends are pretty much just going to just move along. Yeah, but like I was saying, like one of the things I've learned from playing, like, Apex Legends, playing, Call of Duty, Warzone, like, just playing other BRs. It's like, there's this thing in PUBG has that probably no other game has, which is that, like, solo warrior theme, which, CODM, that's the mobile, has that also, where there's always like this one, there's emphasis on, that solo player that's really OP, as opposed to like teamwork in other games like, Apex Legends and, Warzone. Like, I feel like that's one thing that, is constantly improving within. Like when I watch like PNP or I watch the rest, there's still always those warriors, but you cannot beat, like, just somehow working together, trying to be smart about how you organize your team and all of that stuff. And I feel like that's what's evolving, like in the MPO, while I'm watching all of these teams. Like I'm seeing them, prioritize like teamwork, as opposed to back in the day where they would just be like, a priest will just carry gun, storm will just go wipe everybody. Yeah, one before, stuff like that. And yeah, that it's nice to see like a lot of that changing. It's now like, good teams and all that stuff. Um, yeah. So let's see how it continues to build up, how it continues. I mean, there are a lot of. It's either there are a lot of new names in the game right now. Everybody has just changed name, and I don't even know what's going on.
Well,
Because
well, I do have to give credit to the NPL in itself.
mm,
This is mostly the only time, Nigerian players, Nigerian teams come together, and
yeah,
battle it out. This is the only time. So everyone looks forward to this competition. We're trying to make it bigger and bigger, every year. And this year has been it has been insane. I did not know we had this number of teams
mm,
casually just getting ready to put their gloves on and get down in the mud. you know b- before uh before in the previous seasons of the NPL, before you could have like two teams, three teams all registered under one branch of an org or something like that, and the number of players. I remember season one NPL, there were 25 players in the lobby, and the point system was just ridiculous, when we're still
mm,
finding our feet and how it was going to be, and there's a whole lot of 1v4s back then, there
yeah,
were a whole lot of 1v4s,
yeah.
but
Plenty
now
one
one
for
before
us.
one before now is a thing of legend. Before you do a
Yeah.
one before now, you have to do it amazingly. Just like in the last game, the last game before this one, um, the guys from Disparaged, I think they ran into, was that Active Gaming earlier
Mm-hmm.
on, and they had one player that was going up against three. Now
Woo.
he had a very good spot, had a very good position, but nothing could come of it because he didn't have support from his teammates. And I think something is popping off in Ladriela. Yes, Manny has been knocked down. Manny
Yeah.
from Cyclone Shield has been knocked down, and I think, well, he has his team. I think Big Smoke is right beside him, trying to get that rest. Was that Danny Brown instead? That's Danny Brown. 21st century, not too far away. Wheezy Machine trying to get the best spot from up the hill.
Ooh, and Vibe Gaming, you can see Kenny trying to go all round, like he's making this long rotation right there. Bougie has already pulled up right next to CLS, and Danny Brown finding a way to fight it out for his team, trying to keep them in. Felzy's trying to pull up as well. to provide in that support. You can see Iceman is away from his teammate, but Kenny coming in right there from behind, able to take down Danny Brown and surprise them. You can see Big Smoke trying as much as possible to throw in the mollies, keep him at bay. Kenny is not being deterred. He's trying as much as possible to see how he can fight it out. He goes to the ground, but Big Smoke does take him down.
Big Smoke wants all the smoke. He wants all the smoke tonight. Okay, so Kenny is knocked down behind that car. Car's blown up, so he should provide enough cover for him. If Danny Brown can feed enough information to Big Smoke, Big Smoke might just be able to do something for him. I don't know where Isaac is. Isaac is also battling off 1v1 against Iceman somewhere in the corner. Vibe Gaming have been quite impressive so far. They've been a very impressive team. They've been popping off, getting kills and whatnot. But Cyclone Shield is not a team that you just fight and the fight isn't going to be long. You know, Danny Brown finally gets tested by Felz, rather. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation of his name. Big Smoke has rotated around. I think he's going to find a better angle, a better position to take out the guys from Vibe Gaming. I believe he can do it. And yes, he has. He found a better position. Ooh, and he knocks Too Bougie down again. Because he's going to get one-on-one. Now he gets him down again. Big Smoke for president. Yes. As he goes down, touchdown one time. Smoke, free smoke. He wants all the smoke. Kenny is also down there, knocked as well. And just like I said, CLS is not the team. They are not the one. You don't play around. You have to be on your tippy toes when you're going against a team like CLS. Too much experience in this team. And unfortunately, Iceman has to JP. There's nothing left for him here. Too Bougie finally gets tested. At least they do have 4 kills to their name. Iceman should find somewhere and hide himself. Big Smoke. Able to support his team to the very end. The trades came through.
Man, it's always crazy when you see like mutual assured destruction coming down from 2 teams. You know, they just like it's just been like disaster on both ends, and they leave this fight with 1 man each. At the end of the day, this guy has OCD. He did talk automatically.
that was quite impressive. I think CLS have found a way to always survive. You know, when they have when they are faced with odds and obstacles like this. Chumasera is looking packed right now. I'm seeing a bunch of numbers in that Chumasera area. A whole lot looks like a whole lot is going to be happening there. The Predators, another strong team, are holding off. I think they're trying to hold off Last Vengeance. But that's not even the fight they need to be worried about, because they've got disparaged right behind them, and also the guys from First Tactics also not too far away, and then 10 Esports just in front of First Tactics. This zone is going to be very interesting. Where do you think it's going to go? You know, once it closes out, I think it's going to take El Pozo out of the mix. And then just center properly around Monte Nuevo, Ladriela, and maybe a little bit of Power Grid. I really love to see how this zone pans out. This is just it's going to be that hard shift that everyone always expects to see. You know, that's the deciding moment for most of these teams. When that hard shift of that third zone comes into play, they now start to make that crucial, decisive rotation, the one that determines how well they will perform in the game. 10 Esports still looking, Helsinki still popping off, trying to get as much details as possible against the guys from First Tactics. But I think first, just like I said, Ladriela and Monte Nuevo still in it, El Pozo taken out, and now this is the time to decide my rotation. What's it going to be? What's the vibe? You know, we're all going to decide right now. This is the time you decide.
Man, just taking a look at this map right now, this is where things are beginning to pop off. We do have 16 teams left, and you can see all the teams are just hopping onto the vehicle and they're ready to go. Deji and his boys are approaching the boys from UA, and we might be seeing a fight going down right here just about now. Jesse and his boys do not joke. You can see Deji in between the teams right now. If they do stop and just take a look at them, it might be war right now. Deji's driving behind backs. And I'm sure he spotted him and just decided, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna, move another direction. Ferro does get blown up. Pretty sure that's why while he's trying to make some rotations. I'm not sure exactly who's close by to him. But let's see.
Why did Gray let him bleed out? Why? Why did he let him bleed out? Damn, bro. Damn, they're definitely going to have words in the locker room after that one because that was so unnecessary. Andrex has been knocked down as well. I don't know who. Oh, it's Exodus, of course. It's Exodus and the guys from No Gaming switching it up against 21st Century. Now, this spot that 21st Century has is very ideal. They can do a lot of damage from this position, but now that they've been stretched so thin, this is just going to be very, very hectic for them to come through. Andrex is definitely going to bleed out, and that is the end for him.
Let's take a look at what's happening between UA right now. You do have down to the one player. We do see King has been taken down. Isco going down with that finish right there. You see Bax trying to send on them shots, but I do feel like it's over right now. It's best to just hop in your vehicle and just get away from that one. And that's exactly what he's going to do right there. Just hop in his vehicle and move away from that position. But he's driving across where the boys from TP are pretty much resting right about now. He comes down from his vehicle. And I'm not sure what the plan is right here, but this is dangerous.
Yeah, he's definitely not making it out of this one. They are aware of his position, so he's very limited right now. The best he can do is to smoke and just try to take the fight because there's no escaping here. They're definitely going to get a hold of him. Unless he finds a way to escape from both teams. Dream Team also getting it in with the guys from Last Vengeance. Last Vengeance lose 2 players instantly. And only Low Show is left for Last Vengeance. The last
I feel like this name that Potlo Show sets for himself. He did it on purpose.
I would really love to see who the face behind the name.
Oh my god.
Well, Bax is actually trying his best right now. It's crazy how this game is 19 minutes in and is now we are actually losing the first team. 19 minutes have gone by and it's now we're losing the first team. Imagine playing all this time and nothing to show for it. But 10 esports, Harm's Way, rotating from the western corner. I think he's trying to get in position and he gets uprooted quickly by Shad. Quick one, very quick. That was very, very quick. Nice work from Shad there, able to spot him. It's not easy to spot someone that's rotating behind you on a steep slope like this, but somehow he found a way to get it in. Bax is still chilling here. I think he should be able to escape this if he plays his cards right, if he has a vehicle on him. The zone is not too far away. And I'm looking at the map now, I see a split coming in from Citizens. This is that pro play stuff, centering the guys from disparaged, surrounding them, from 3 different angles. I think Savage has found a way to get an angle on them as well, but I think he's going to just rotate across and find themselves a position into the play zone. Disparaged, I think they do know that Savage just rolled through and Natsu OP drops a couple of bombs with that Scar L, and that's 6 sets. No vehicle in sight for him, so unfortunately he's probably going to rock all of this on foot. And upper 6 again, upper 6 in the chat.
Oh, I do see Bashra right there in the chart. Welcome. Thanks for joining us on board right here. We do have 14 teams left. As you can see, everyone's trying to rotate into that zone, trying to make their way into a good spot. And as you can see, it's been crazy times. They're all trying to be smart citizens, getting themselves into a lovely, nice, sweet position. And it does look like they're into some action right there. Team card getting taken down, but Seven also getting down as well. But the support coming in from the distance from Citizens does put that player from S7 down and sends them back into the lobby. So great stuff coming down from Citizens right there. Not too far away from the airdrop. We do have some fights going down right here between No Gaming and AFL. And as you can see, the boys from No Gaming are trying as much as possible to battle it out to hold their own. I'm not sure why Solo drove by his player Dio onto AG. Like, it's like, what discrimination is that? Like, why did you like?
Uh,
It's not
I
like.
think he's. I think Dio just got knocked in a bad spot, and he won't take that risk. But there's still enemies behind them, and they've been eliminated by No Gaming. No Gaming playing it very smart, very cool, very casual. Eliminating them from behind. They totally forgot about their backs. That's the thing about this game. You have to pay attention to your surroundings. Pay all the attention. Pay mind. Lesbo has been knocked down. Definitely going to be thirsted. Hills and hills, all on these hills. Everyone has an angled hill position. If you are on the lower ground, nothing for you.
Man,
21st
FS.
century Grey, the last hopeful for 21st century. If you take a look at his position, just like I told you, 21st century had a very sweet position. If they could have held it, but they could not.
So first century Gray, last one for his team. He's up right there on those mountains. He's got an edge within that zone. So it's crazy times. We're down to 9 teams. The position where DT is at, it does look like they may get into something with SDZ, except SDZ does decide to rotate all the way towards that position where you do have that CLS player. One of the players from SDZ goes down to a shot from the distance, but Bego can take him back up. SDZ still have a 3-man squad, so they're still looking pretty strong. You do have DT who always find it's like they have some magical powers when it comes to finding themselves in that zone. Like they always find the edge. They always do.
Yeah, definitely. The edge play is always very sweet when you do it right. It's always very sweet when you do it right. So the zone right now, I think everyone is going to trying to find a position at that edge. Nobody's going to. They're all going to take fights that they can keep the enemies at bay just long enough for the play zone to do enough damage to them. Dream Team looks like the strongest team in the strongest spot right now because they do have that whole um eastern corner, that whole area. I think it's just them. Anyone that drives right by is going to get peppered up immediately. And Citizens drive by and loses stock, lets it fly with all that big smoke, chilling in the grass. He hasn't been spotted at all. Savage goes down to Chris with that M416. There's a whole lot of fire. Even the Predators even want some action as well. Shadow loading those grenades, tossing it through. Oh, Bego gets his HP dropped down, and Savage and Bego have finally been eliminated from Citizens Gaming. And I think that is the last of the last for them. I think that is the last of the last. Citizens have been eliminated, unfortunately. Bad positioning on their part. They didn't get into beautiful spots that they could have defended. Dream Team taking it step by step, Rash in a shack, all of them. Dream Team, like I said, they have a beautiful spot. They're just playing it as easy as possible. Chris has finally been knocked down as well. The Predators not giving Dream Team any breathing space at all. Who do you think is taking this, Tony? Look at the map. Tell me, what do you think?
Like taking a look at the way the map is right now, I think that Dream Team still has the firepower to take on this game. They've got an angle on that mountain. It depends on how they do come up against the boys of EXO and finish up this game basically. They can take out Big Smoke. They can take out the boys from TP. Uh, they do have the firepower to do that. So yeah, as long as they just keep edging things out, the major fight that I see is Gray not coming in with a surprise, and just as I said, Gray comes in with that surprise and takes out Hades, and that is what changes this game. entirely, and we'll see how how much Chris can take on TP Power. He's got the zone to battle with as well. As you can see, he does go down, man. And yeah, man, my prediction has gone into the wind. I did think it was gonna be TP, but it might just be Deji and his boys with this score, winning this game eventually. But let's see how it does pan out.
Well, upper six do have two players up, and they have a very beautiful spot. But the problem with that is they do not have the zone. Dream Team are still in a better position than them. It's a two. It's clearly a 2v2 right now. You know, it's clearly a 2v2 until that rest comes through. Lucid Stark still knocked. If he can get to Lucid Stark, he should be able to get to Lucid Stark without any problem. He should be able to get to him without any problems at all. But I don't know what the call Lucy Stark is making for Rash right now, and he has allowed Deji to pull up on the scene. And now I think all of their reses are going down. Pop Smoke is resing Isco right now. Lucy Stark finally gets thirsted. Now we've got that 4v1. This was poor call from Rash, in my opinion. He could have taken
Yeah.
that res for Lucy Stark and thrown a smoke, or something to get at least a couple of seconds in and make the fight as balanced as possible. But now he's stuck in a 4v1, and upper six are most likely going to take this out.
So you can see right there, Rash trying as much as possible to battle it out, but the shots coming in from the side and they need to take him out. GG's right there. Take us through this first.
Woo! Well, that was impressive from upper six. They played that beautifully. They had a very good position. They also had a compound. It's very, very good to have a compound in the final stages of the zone. If you can secure a compound and hold on to it for as long as possible and let the other teams devour themselves, you will always come out ahead. Nice work from upper six. Unfortunately for Dream Team, they had everything working for them. They had the zone, they had the position. The only thing that they did here that didn't pan out was the calls that they made. They just didn't make the right calls there. Lucid Stark and Rash just got themselves, a little bit confused. Unfortunately, they did pay the price. They lost what would have been a beautiful, beautiful win.
All right. Great stuff coming down there, Priest. It has been a great couple of games. We'll be going into our fourth game of the night so far. As you can see, upper six taking home that fourth game, and it has been crazy stuff. All right, so we still got one more game. Don't go nowhere, guys. Do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. Let's get things rolling. Share out the stream to as much people as possible, and we'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Let's just give them 5 minutes to get into the game, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.
All right, I'm actually setting up the room right now. Nami the host, so that's
All right, Chris, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're getting ready for the final game of the night. The teams are already beginning to get into the game. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. Who are you rooting for in this final game? Who do you think is going to come?
Well, in the past Eranju games, I do want to see outsiders step up to it. Old guards have the full. I think I'm gonna see the full old guards team: Ejiro, Batman, Lala, and your bro. I'm expecting a huge notch from them, but you still have to give credit to the most experienced teams in the lobby. You know, Exodus and Citizens. I don't think 21st Century is here. I don't see them here, so I don't think they're going to be in this game. I do expect a whole lot from Exodus, Citizens, and Outsiders with old guards as well. If they can actually play this as a full squad, and yes, they are going to play this as a full squad. We've got your bro, AG Rock, Badman, and Lala. Complete team. Also, I'm expecting something special from Upper Six. After what they just played for us now, they played us one sweet tip. So if they can do it again,
Uh,
I'm looking forward to that as well. I guess there's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of misconception in the slots because I can see Horizon in this slot for tennis sports. Don't know what's happening there.
let's see how that one goes. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, we're kicking off in a minute. Um, all right, I think we're ready to go. Unfortunately, disparaged has three players and the guys from Horizon as well. So off we go. Right. Plane is in the air. I repeat, the plane is in the air.
Hmm. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're seeing the plane moving all the way from that southwestern region towards that southeast around Milta Power. And I'll be curious to see how the zone is going to form around. I do predict that we're going to see some teams going all the way towards Quarry, Ferry Pier, Pachinki, Farm, Milta, Milta Power, as well as Military Base and Novo. And just imagine if we had a crazy zone that was going all the way north towards Seven. That would make for an interesting game.
That would be very interesting. But I think we've got CLS landing at Primosk as usual. I think they're not going to be contested today. Normally, foul play and free esports would contest them because those guys are too stubborn. I've never seen a team more stubborn than Free Esports and Foul Play. Those guys are so stubborn. It's fun to watch them. Um, well, I think citizens are going to take Milton Power due to the playing path. They're going to spread around that whole area and hold it down. I really want to know who's going to hold Pachinki because I'm expecting two teams to be there, 10 Esports and First Arctic Sports. I do know First Arctics do love Pachinki for themselves, so if you can get the camera on them, might see something interesting. Yes, yeah, they are definitely going to take Pachinki. But is 10 Esports going to take it with them? Yes, I think we might just have our first fight out there in Pachinki. 10 Esports against guys from First Arctics. 10 Esports are holding the center part of Pachinki. They're spread thin. Yeah, single spreads across the whole across two compounds. Linear spread from First Tactics facing the exact position, so they are aware of each other right now. Now it's a matter of who draws blood first. Who do you think is going to take this fight? Tennis sports do have a whole lot of experience coming in from Hans and Yo-Yo together. First Tactics are not afraid. Disparaged going against Active Gaming right off the bat. And
Oof.
you have to love the sportsmanship. But look at this zone fire. The whole northwestern area is just empty.
Ooh. The thing about the fight between Disparage and Active Gaming is because they know that Active Gaming comes into this game with split up, and they're sort of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
landing
Once you
on landing on
exactly.
them one by one and looking to take them out. So right now, Active Gaming is down to a three-man squad, and you can see right next to Surge is he has Demon and Briggs coming in. Ted Bundy is also coming into that position as well, looking to provide the
Ooh, okay,
support.
something interesting at Lipovka. This is a 4v4, a clean 4v4. No gaming and African legends. Ooh, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot from Levi 6, Evil 666. He's about to know Evil right now. Hitman is definitely about to know Evil right now. It's a clear 1v1, and a grenade drops E star from AJ. They are running they are running around these containers. Who's going to get the first shot off? But Evil definitely going to drop Hitman, and I think he's going to test him instantly, get that 1 point for his team. E Star is still knocked from that grenade, but Dio and AJ are pushing onto Bibbs and now about to know Bibbs. Bibbs is about to know Bibbs. Ooh, beautiful work from Bibbs. Then he drops Dio. Now Angel, African Legends are definitely on the back foot. Bibbs has already been knocked down, and Guns as well knocked down too. African Legends are no longer on the back foot. So we've got the last player, Evil. He's about to show them Evil. How evil can you be, my guy? I think he's trying to get a position upstairs as well. But this is what you do. All this dancing around, Fight them. You are giving them chance to recuperate. Now they're going to come at him with full force because they know he's here. They've definitely heard his footsteps, and he cannot get to his man. It's a 3v1 now. Let's see what Evil can do. 666, the mark of the devil. Let's see.
Oh, I love Danae coming in. I love this stance that he has, taking down right there with FPP. But will that be enough to provide him support? He's trying to heal just before they come in. It's they've delayed enough for him.
It's a 1v3. Now they're definitely going to take him now. They're definitely going to take him.
Takes one. He takes two.
Two.
He's
And
able to
out he
lobby.
goes, bro. Run, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't be tempted now. No
Wait,
way.
what?
No way. What? Oh no. No. That's unfair, bro. That's unfair. That's unfair.
Woo!
Oh, that was so unfair.
Yeah, he tried jumping out of the window, but it
Yeah, he
killed
should have
him.
just got him.
Yeah.
That was so unfair. He had this in the bag. Nice work from him though. He did do his best. Ooh, Well, that was a
Great
quick wake
stuff.
up call.
Great stuff. All right, so back in Pochinki, we might still be seeing a fight coming down between the boys from FST and Tennis Sports. And you can see right now they're pretty much just holding up against each other, and no one's made that first move. So let's see. But Brown is, making dangerous moves right here. He stays in the open and he's trying to cross that road, but Yo-Yo is in a position where he can't. All right. Brown goes down as well. Why? Well, he probably didn't know that there was a player there, and FST lose one player.
Well, first Arctics, I did expect better from them, based off the fact that they did know that 10 esports was here. And this spread from 10 esports, I'm not sure what it is. Helsinki has been knocked down, but I don't know if there's going to be a rest for him. Um, okay, Yo-Yo is right beside him, so he has nothing to worry about. If only there was enough information flowing through from the guys from First Tactics, they would know that they have the numbers advantage in this area and play it to their own, advantage. I think Comrade is trying to get as much details as he can so that he can give like CQC and Smoke some intel as to how they want to advance this position, because the way it looks, Yo-Yo and Harms can actually, make it through and surround them. And I think that is the play that Yo-Yo wants to make right now. They're about to surround First Arctics completely and make it difficult for them to escape this Pochinki position. Behind them, there's no way to navigate too far ahead. But I really want to see how they play this.
Taking a look at it right now, you can see, just like you said, they're trying to circulate around the boys from First Actics. They do pull back. They're sending on them shots onto Hams, and you can see Hams just waiting. They are being patient about this one, about how they make their move. But you got to be careful because somehow, while trying to circulate around them, the other two players might be isolating themselves away from that fight, and First Tactics might be able to take advantage of that and take out the two players who are isolated. And as you can see, just like we said, the rest of the players are coming in to provide them with that support. So it's all down to the next knock on who gets the next knock right now. But you can see Whitelist on the other end providing some support right there. So it's going to be tough even if the boys from FST do decide to push up onto them. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how they decide. For now, it does look like it's a stalemate.
Well, I see tennis sports winning this. I think they are devising a strategy to break down defense from First Tactics. I can see Whitelist trying to make some special moves if they can cover him long enough, and the smokes are already going out. But Smoke can see through all those smokes and is ready. I think he's ready to take this fight from that position he has. That's a very good spot. If the guys from Tennis Sports do want to make this push, they should be aware that Smoke has a very sweet angle on them. Um, Whitelist and OnlyFans Yo-Yo. I think they're the ones making this call. And Yo-Yo gets knocked down immediately, and then comes the trade. That's the beauty of the ability of these players. If you knock one, oh, you better be ready to take that trade. And that's how you know a very good team. If you knock my teammate, trust me, I will spot you.
Oh. And just like that, Helsinki trying to come in and make that push onto this team. Comrade trying to get the revive quite quickly. That is the right move to be making. As you can see, Helsinki.
And they are all back to four players once again. Another grenade popping through. La CQC has a very good position, but ooh,
It's just left
and
with
it's all
luck.
about, yeah. He's just left with him. It's just La CQC on this one. Oh, and he did get the thirst. Oh,
Oh
he
wow.
actually did thirst him just before his teammate made it out, and Orisa and Paulins needing each other. for outsiders. How interesting is that? Orisa and outsiders meeting themselves. That sounds like fun. Another grenade from Wonder. Okay, I think this was an unintended crash. I think Wonder and Orisa crashed into this building from the Predator. So this is going to be quite an interesting fight. Steroids knocks down Wonder again. It's a 3-1. It's a 3v1 right now. Oh, Paulins and King, they have actually been eliminated as well. So this is the last hopeful for outsiders. I did expect more from outsiders in this game. Unfortunately, I think Orisa is going to get lobbied here because the Predators are actually no joke.
Oh, Orisa taking down steroids, but it wasn't enough to keep them in the game. We do see the boys from Active Gaming just lurking around this position right now, where we do have the Predator. You can see Such
Yeah, true.
destroying
Yeah,
some of those
good.
tires right there, trying to look for a way to get a knock or two. Ooh, Shad at a distance, taking down Ted Bundy. You can see Skinny going in for that revive.
CLS and S7 are getting into it now. The outskirts of that Pachinki area, CLS and close to Ferry Pay actually. CLS and Sector
Oh,
7.
one of the players from CLS does go down. Heisey lobbied. It is now Manning versus Unchained, and you can see both of them going at it. Unchained pulls back away from that tree to evade the grenade coming in right there. You can see S7 is trying to circulate around. They're trying to get that revive onto their teammate. Manny pretty low right now. And Slim Card coming in from another angle is able to take down Manny. Right now it's down to just Danny Brown and Big Smoke, and they've got to get into this fight or pull away from it. Whatever decision they do decide to make, they've got to make it quite fast. Let's take a look at them and see what they do decide. It does look like they're not pulling away from the fight. They're still going to chill. They're still going to stay in here. They're still going to try as much as possible. See what they can salvage from it. They can see Big Smoke, Big Boy, looking to make the big play. He rotates around, trying to see who he can take out. He has Slim Cat on his tail, or Unchained on his tail, actually. Spots him. And you can see Slim Cat with a big move. Pulling up right there. Takes down Big Smoke. But Danny Brown is there for the fire. Unchained. Looking to come in. Can he revive just in time? From the side, they're able to take him down. And that fight goes to the boys from S7, taking out CLS.
Sector 7. Over. Do you copy? Do you copy? They definitely copy those moves, bro, because they had a beautiful split, beautiful position. There was no way CLS was going to make it out of their life because they hesitated at first. They had a better spot at first, but they didn't make the calls on time. I think they were a little bit confused, due to the fact that S7 had a different spread. They were all focused on one player, the closest player to Danny Brown, and they totally forgot about the rest. And after Manny got thirsted, Big Smoke really did want all that smoke. In my opinion, they should have just made a run for it. But still, it pans out. Based off of the decisions that they did decide to make there. And just like you said, they decided to take the fight, even though the numbers were not in their favor. Shout out to S7. They've played this more than once, and Slimcat has been knocked down by your bro for old guards. Now this is a fight. This is one interesting fight indeed. That's a very that was a very nice knock. But knowing old guards, they want to take this fight. Your bro is going to use this shack as cover. I'm expecting that definitely. So four X, so that's M4. for your bro, trying to keep this, trying to keep the rest of S7 at bay while he or she feeds the information to the rest of the team. Lala, Ejirok, and Badman spread very nicely in something that looked like a triangle, or this looks like more like a diamond thing. Was a very nice spread. Um, but S7, I think they're going to hightail it and Japa or not. They do have the zone. There's actually no need for them to escape from this area. They have no enemies behind them. So Gatka looking very choked up right now with Citizens, Exodus, and African Legends not too far from each other. Ooh, I see a whole lot popping off through here though. Active Gaming getting into another squabble. 5 kills to their name. There's 10 teams alive and 32 players still kicking strong. Nice position from Active Gaming holding up this top of the hill. The Predators finally rolling through into the zone after all the fighting they've been doing. S7 again getting into it with the guys from Horizon Esports, and but then losing their kills to the guys from I think from the old guards. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drex Kid has been knocked down. He's right behind the bale there. Smoke popped in from Crash. I think he should be able to get this res on his teammates.
Oh man, can Crash get the survive onto his teammate? There's so many shots coming in from so many different directions onto this position. It makes it really difficult for him to get that reds just in time before he bleeds out, as you can see right there. And that's definitely going to be a bleed out, and they don't want to take that risk in going in for that revive. Just see the boys from Upper Six as well, just chilling in this shack. Does look like the boys from S7 are smelling some bacon right here, and they may be able to just pull out to this position, destroying the needle to the shack and take them out. Let's see if that is the move that the boys decide to make.
Well, the zone is pretty chill. We've got 30 players alive and 10 teams up. There's a split coming in here from. I mean, all the teams are almost, or believe they are all running splits. Old guards are in a 2-2 split, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, they're actually not in a 2-2 split. AG Rock has been knocked and confirmed, unfortunately. So the old guys are a three-man team. The strongest looking team right now, based off the zone, is Citizens. They do have a very beautiful position.
Ooh, Isco!
Beautiful
Isco!
work from Isco there. Iskaba. Iskelebete. Iskoloboto. What? That was beautiful work.
He's able to heal.
Oh, but
Ooh.
it's not enough. It's not enough. There's only so much you can do. S7 survive once again. Do you copy? Do you copy Sector 7? They definitely copy this because they are not taking no for an answer. Any fight they are ready to take, and they still have I believe they still have one player somewhere, not sure enough. And I think Citizens have finally decided to get into it with the guys from Exodus. M4 is about to get thirsted if he's not careful. And there we go. That was so quick. Citizens eliminate Exodus in under 30 seconds. That is the quickest I have seen today. That was so quick. So quick. Citizens now maintaining that northern zone, holding it off. They should be able to just play around these dips and edges and control the whole area. Active Gaming finally getting into a squabble. Ted Bundy hiding behind the rock, and Surge and Skinny getting into vehicles. I think they're going to find a better spot in zone.
Yeah, with the City Boys from Active Gaming, just pulling away from that position right there, looking for a better angle up against the boys from AFL. It does look like they're just going to try and find a way to rotate away. Such getting tagged up right there, but they do decide, you know what, we're just gonna come out of it, come come at it, and attack the boys from AFL. Eventually, if we're gonna take a fight, then you got to just take on that fight. But Such
Ooh,
does go down to the
sheesh.
grenade right there.
That grenade was a clear sheesh. Sweet grenade on Surge there, but I don't think they can make the push. Gio is still trying to get another grenade robbed right through to Ted Bundy. If Ted Bundy is not careful, that's going to land on his head, and he makes it. He makes a move and escapes. But then comes the old guards, and they wipe Active Gaming clean right from behind, taking the fight and making it theirs.
Oh, Active Gaming going out right there, trying to get that revive. Ted Bundy and Skinny trying to hold it down again to AFL. And that's what happens sometimes when you get into some of these fights. You are at risk of a third party. And Lala and his boys coming in from behind and putting in the work onto them. I have, it's been a long time I saw that name, Edgy Rock. I know that name from back in the days, Edgy Rock, but it's been a really long time I saw it.
AJ
Like,
Rocker, yeah. No, AJ Rocker is Playboy. I think you know Playboy now. That's Playboy.
yeah, yeah, I know Playboy. I
He's,
know Playboy.
he used to be Playboy when he was playing in Medellin, but
Okay.
now he has now been signed by Old Guards on a 2-year contract. Last I heard, or something like that. So African Legends are actually holding it on. I've been impressed by this team. They have been outstanding during these playoffs. You know, uh, Gaudier with that Uzi taking out the last player from Horizon Esports. Citizens have they just have this zone in their hands. It's literally in their hands. They can't lose this. You know, because I've seen what they're capable of, and I've seen that they just can't lose this. But then there goes Bounty knocked down by Gaudier with that M4, and he still continues to pepper those shots, making it impossible. And he blows Bounty up instantly. Gaudier, the one true God, and all these guys need to listen when he's spraying so that they can take some pointers. 6 kills to Citizens, 17 players alive, and 6 teams up for grabs. Who's going to take that winner chicken dinner? The Predators have a very good position on the other angle of the zone. They have a four-man team as well. 4 kills to their name. They don't have to move around too much. The zone is not too far away. They have a tower. If Cycle can use this tower to get some more intel on the teams ahead of him, that would be very nice. Probably Shad as well.
Oh man, yeah, they gotta use this to their advantage. Get as much intel as possible. You can see Old Guard getting into the mix right there,
They
trying as much
can
as
possibly.
possible to take out the boys from AFL who are trying to get into that zone. And obviously, the zone is going to do the damage onto the last players from AFL. You can see Yobro trying to run into that zone. He's got a player right in front of him. Ooh, but AFL coming in with a vehicle, rushing into that zone. They're trying as much as possible to stay alive for as long as they can. But the third party coming in right there from the S7 player does take down AJ. And now we are down to 5 teams in this lobby. Taking a look at it from a wide angle, you can see TP still sitting down with a full squad. Old Guards have got 2 players right there, Badman and Lala. Whiteley's the last player for his team, just trying as much as possible to evade fights as long as he can. Citizen still sitting down with a full squad here, looking really, really strong. When it comes to numbers, the only contest is the boys from TP. You got N7, Slim Card, and Cole, who are still chilling right in front of Citizens. Citizens have got the zone to themselves, so they don't have to worry that much. S7 as well. But the boys from Old Guards, TP, have got to get into that zone, and they are approaching very, very dangerous waters right now as they are coming up front, just in between both S7 and the boys from Citizens.
Well, Citizens are spread very beautifully. I've seen them play this time and time again. This particular strategy, they have an angle on almost all of the remaining players. They've held the zone tightly as long as it has been in their favor, and they are not going to stop right now. The Predators actually falling to the guys from Old Guards and Sector 7. Unfortunately, the zone has become too small for you to be driving any cars. And there goes Savage popping those shots with that M4 and that red dot. He's popping it clean against guys from the Predators, but he does not have an angle on them anymore. Unfortunately, the zone is now in no man's land, but Citizens still have the best position possible. The Old Guards, I think they've finally been eliminated. Sector 7, who have been fighting from the beginning, are still in this. They're still trying to keep it together, still trying to see if they can get this winner chicken dinner. But then Slim Card is under fire because I do believe that they know that he's here. We've got Funky and God, yay, the one true God. If these guys can pray to him for mercy, maybe he'll be merciful. But that he's not known to show any mercy. M416 and 6X on his hip. He's popping through. Now he's switching that red dot. He's popping towards the direction of the Predators. He knows that they're there. He's ready to take this fight. But then the zone is not in his favor. He has to move forward. Sector 7 also do not have the zone so far. Slim Card, there's an MK14 in that crate, but nobody seems to care. Ooh.
Dangerous one coming down right here. But down to the final three teams. You got TP on the full squad, SDZ, Sector 7. It's all down to gets a knock or two decision making. Let's take a look at it from a wide angle and see who actually does play their cards right in this final circle. You got shot, you got cycle, you got steroids. You see right there, steroid does get a knock onto one of the players from Sector 7. Slim Card trying as much as possible to stay alive. He does do some damage onto the boys from TP, and now can the boys from Citizens make their move? 007 trying to stay alive as much as he can. Shot does get up, but you can see Echo and 007 putting the work onto TP right there, taking advantage of that moment where Slim Card did get that knock. Right now, all you gotta do, stay calm. Probably flinging the nades onto that position where you do have TP. You see steroids. Trying as much as possible to hold it down. It does look like a knock going down through the grenade onto the boys from TP. Ooh, Citizens. There's power right here. Down to the last guy, Cycle. Citizens do clear out that particular game, winning it right there. I do believe with 12 kills to the name, driving home that winner chicken dinner. Woo. All right.
That was pure classic. I told you that he had the zone. There was no way they were going to bottle this. I've seen them play this time and time again. The experience was oozing. Gaudier doing what he does best, letting them hear it. Shout out to the guys from Citizens. They did as expected. They covered their backs, covered their bases, had a sweet, beautiful rotation all the way from Milta. All the way from Milta, they went across and came in from George Pool. That was super impressive. That was the rotation, and that was what won them the game. So of course it is in the first place with, I think that's how many kills? 12? Yeah, that's 12 kills. 5 going to Baudier, the one true god. The Predators always being consistent as well. Second place with 6 kills. Third place Slim Card and the guys from S7 who put up a wonderful show from the first fight to the CLS fight to the Old Guards fight. They kept it moving, they kept it pushing, they didn't relent. Fourth place goes to the guys from Old Guards, still being in that top 5 with 4 kills. Teddy Sports, 5th place with 4 kills as well. 6th, African Legends with 6 kills. 7th, the guys from Horizon Esports. 8th place, Active Gaming with 5 kills. 9th place, Exodus with 4. 10th place Upper Six with no kills. 11th place CLS no kills as well. 13th place First Arctics with one coming in from La CQC himself. No Gaming 2 kills from the evil 666. 15th place, they did try their best. They go off on a wrong foot against African Legends. They just started fighting way too early. That's the thing with drop spots. They did land the same exact place. So it's just started becoming a matter of who gets what weapon first. 16th place is Disparaged with Demon getting that 1 kill. I believe he did use his fist. So yeah, well, NPL playoffs week 4 for the first month is done. Now, Tony, you've been here from week 1 till now. How did you see this first month of the playoffs? How
I,
did you
I
see
mean,
it?
I mean, it's been a great time. There has been like action from day one. The NPL has obviously grown. The quality of the gameplay throughout has been immense. Back in the day, you would have only one or two teams who would be busting the lobby over and over again. But it has shown that teams have obviously matured. The level of the gameplay has obviously changed. That's why you have going down from every single match to the next. You're not sure who's going to get the winner chicken dinner. There's no surprise. Back in the day, when one team knocks the next, you're like, oh my god, how could they wipe outsiders? My goodness, how could that happen? But there's no surprises anymore. I mean, every team is good. I mean, it's good to see that every team is good enough to get the win. Every team is good enough to, get the wipe. So if DT wipes outsiders, it's like okay, fine. If TP wipes active gaming, it's like okay. It's like everybody's good enough now. Everyone's experienced enough. So there's no like how could you anymore in the game, and that's good to see. That just shows that the game has grown, and yeah, it would be lovely to continue to see how that unfolds throughout the entire season.
Yes, sir. Well, shout out to our sponsors, Carbon. you know, fast, seamless payments all around the country and sub-Saharan Africa as well. Shout out to Carbon, shout out to 10N8E Esports for putting this on our screens and supporting esports all around the globe. Well, Tony, it's been sweet and it's been nice to join you once again. It's been a while I came on here to do this with you. Has always been fun, but I think it's time for us to call it a night and head over to PMP Africa because now they're the hot.
Yeah. I'm going to go watch my PNPL Africa right now. All right, guys, do stay tuned for some more action coming down next week. It's going to be crazy, crazy stuff going down. I do believe Enigma is going to be streaming. I may join him, I may not. It might be someone else, but still, I'm going to be right there in the chat, sharing the game on. We'll catch you guys next week. Same here. Do remember to turn on those notifications, hit that subscribe, and hit that like, and share it out to as much people as possible. We'll see you next week. For now, it's bye-bye.
Peace. That's what I mean. Look at those start to be copy this